this is we are purchasing some of the worst items I have ever seen from Sharper Image.
Like a $1 billion flash drive.
I hate it all. Sharper Image was the cool, futuristic tech store that had all kinds of gadgets and gizmos from the year 2000. Woo!
Yeah, it was the future that the 80s promised us, and then it just lived in your mall next to the Hot Topic. I'll tell you, smartphones killed Sharper Image because all these gadgets were just things that are in smartphones.
I think Wish.com killed Sharper Image.
I like that you bring up Wish.com because our consensus here was that Sharper Image, which now lives exclusively online, is just Wish.com for rich people. Everything here is extremely expensive. We got a handful of stuff here for you.
Got it.
And we also found equivalents of these items across the internet at like Amazon, Wish, stuff like that. And what we want to do is I want to show you a couple products.
Yeah.
And I want to I'm going to tell you how much we paid on Sharper Image. You can fire me. And then I want you to try and guess
Time to subscribe to This Is because it's finally time to fire Matt. And I'll just do this video solo.
Yeah.
I'll talk into both mics. Password safe.
I know that you're a big fan of using 1Pass. So here we have a password vault.
Securely remember all your passwords. Protect your identity. I'll say that just first impressions, this feels like it's 1999 as seen on TV. It does come with the AAA batteries included.
This is the first time that we've been prepared, and I actually brought batteries.
And it actually came
with it.
You know what?
Great.
Sharper Image, worth it. Let's activate. Okay, what's my master pen? This is... Okay, I'm going to add a password.
So I want to read the description for this.
Oh, God.
The safest passwords are always the hardest ones to remember, but Password Vault makes it easy. Password Vault fits in any desk drawer, glove box, or purse, and is not connected to the internet, so it cannot be easily hacked.
So now that I have successfully saved, I'm going to hit OK. Notes. Don't forget.
Yeah.
Man, this ain't it. This ain't it.
All right, so first of all, how much do you think we paid for this?
This should cost $19.99, $20 tops. But I think you paid $50 on Sharper Image. Final answer.
It was $70 on Sharper Image.
Oh,
We found the exact same thing on Amazon for $50, I believe.
what is wrong with boomers these days? If you can use this, you can use something like 1Pass or whatever.
Did you make your password butts?
You just realized that?
So you're over 1 on these products.
Yeah, this is terrible. I hate it.
All right, this next one here, the only reason I bought this one is because it's the cheapest product on Sharper Image.
The the personal air purifier. God, oh God, this is so dumb. I hate this. Why? Oh my God, it's dumber than I thought, Matt. It's an air purifier that goes around your neck that somehow is purifying the air around you. It eliminates 99% of viruses in 20 minutes. How?
The TSA-approved high-performance personal air purifier uses electrostatic purification to create a 3-foot zone of cleaner air around you.
Oh, good Lord.
No, it's backwards. If it's backwards like that, you're drawing the ions in.
Oh no, there's too many ions in my nose.
There's a 3-foot section here where you're just full of disease now. There's a light. It's blinking.
That's it? There's zero chance that if I'm in an airport or something, that this is doing anything besides making this little bit actually clean.
What do you think that we paid
to that one
for the purifier?
You said this is the cheapest product on Sharper Image. I think you should spend $0 on this because it's stupid and lame. I'm gonna say that the legit price of this, like if you're buying it outside of Sharper Image, I'm gonna say again $20. I think $20 is about reasonable. I think because you're buying it for Sharper Image, I'm gonna be conservative. I'm gonna say it's $30 if this is the cheapest item you can get on Sharper Image.
You were closer than you were on the Vault. So it was $40 on Sharper Image.
That's the cheapest item they sell?
Cheapest item besides an electric can opener. We found it on Amazon for $18.
I was pretty close then.
What is this? What did we find?
There's a warranty card. Hey, you're so stupid you bought this thing. Give us your information. We'll sell you more stupid things.
Oh, there it is. It wouldn't be a video without Austin sniffing the product.
You know what actually might be? Like, that actually does smell like an air purifier.
All right, I gotta go get you the next product. I'll be right back.
Those are golf clubs, Matt. Why do I need golf clubs?
So, the next item up we have is the driver drink dispenser.
So you can just get wasted while you're golfing and driving the golf cart around? Oh, good lord. Okay.
So this guy here is a drink dispenser that goes in your golf club. So this might be my favorite product ever. What you do here is you got a little drink here. Go ahead. There's a little tab here.
Open it.
Why don't you pour yourself a drink? Give it a squirt.
What? This is...
It's making some noises.
Oh!
That is an aggressive squirt.
I'd like to thank YouTube for not demonetizing us for this video.
All right, so there you go. We have washed it first. Don't worry.
Wow, it tastes like a drink that came out of a golf club.
So the drink driver dispense.
Is that just
Great
a
for
way
water.
to not get kicked off the course for drinking and driving your golf cart?
Yes.
Okay.
And the
That's what I
48 ounces is enough to keep any thirsty foursome well quenched.
Run that back one more time. Thirsty foursome.
Yes. The Thirsty Foursome is new band name, I'm calling it.
Why four?
So do you not know that, like, I had to explain this to Kinsey and Aaron.
Yeah.
So in golf, it's a twosome, it's a threesome, it's a foursome.
Oh.
Yeah, like
never mind.
that's actually like a golf thing. So while it's funny to be like foursome, that is exactly what it is.
Man, you said that way too excited.
Your voice went up like an octave.
Anyway, what do you think we paid for?
Oh no. This is big. So I find that usually on scammy / overpriced websites, they charge you based on how big it is. So if it's a bigger product, it's worth more money because it's bigger and cooler. So I'm gonna say it should cost $79.95. That's what it actually should run. But I think it actually cost $160.
Okay. So this was $70 on Sharper Image. So we found one on Amazon, which when we looked, it was $50.
Okay.
For the big Beertha.
You know what? Sharper Image actually gets the W on this one.
I'm giving Sharper Image the W on this one.
Tentative thumbs up. This is actually not bad and kind of cool. Mostly a way to hide your drinking problem, which you should probably seek help for. But other than that, it seems fine.
Speaking of drinking problems, I know that, you know, like we sometimes like to party when we're out on the links. What we got here is
that his Bluetooth speaker?
Yes.
What's with all the weird golf stuff?
Again, most of Sharper Image's golf
Wait,
stuff.
at what point do you actually take irons and clubs and stuff with you? I feel like this is gonna take up the whole bag.
It's a lot heavier than I thought it was gonna be. So, this is the Bluetooth golf speaker. It's just that's what they call it. So my favorite part about it is when we turn it on.
Sound caddy.
Sound caddy.
Wait for it to connect.
Power off.
They got the little golf noises when you turn it on and off and it connects.
All right, actually, it's kind of cool.
I kept the box for this one.
What's the Sharper Image return policy?
None. So apparently they thought of everything and have included a pin here. So if you want to, you could put this into the ground.
Look, man, this is all some rich white people bull. So I don't know.
So how much do you think we paid for the Sound Caddy?
I think this should cost $30 because it's a stupid Bluetooth speaker. I think it actually cost $139.
So we spent $100 on it.
Okay.
And the cheapest equivalent one we found was $60. So 40%.
I guess I'm overestimating things.
Yeah, you are. But I did not spend $5,000 on like an arcade cabinet.
Oh,
or
yeah.
$5,000? There was like a beanbag chair that had like a massager in it. That was like $3,500.
You'd be like,
do you feel like you're ready for a date like outside? You know, you got your drinks, you got your tunes, you got your purifier. You don't have to worry about.
I forgot my butts password.
Yeah. So the next one we have.
Virtual Pong.
I don't even know if we're gonna be able to show this
We're
in.
not. This is Matt.
I just I only wanted to show this one because I like the video that was on.
Let me see the video. All right, well, it's ages 6 and up, so unfortunately we're not qualified for this. This is dumb.
I have something I think is good.
Okay.
This might be good.
Hang on. Okay, I'm ready. Let's go. This says it is a Quickie Air. It's a black speaker. Top Golf is the
Power
thing.
off.
The Air by Quirky. Oh, I was actually right. Okay. Expand your sound. Oh my God, is it a 5-in-1 Bluetooth speaker where you get to snap apart all the pieces?
That is correct.
So you put them together as combined stereo sound, individually portable, multi-room surround sound.
It looks cool.
Yeah, so basically all of the individual speakers, they detach. Although apparently you're not supposed to do this while it's on.
I will say it's satisfying. That is a satisfying click to it.
Yeah, it all works together, so you fire them all up together. Although one LED doesn't work, but whatever. So do you want to?
I'm gonna take my side here.
Okay.
One goes back there. It's surround sound. So this one is cutting out. It doesn't sound horrible.
First of all, they're not in sync correctly.
No.
They sound like they're all
They're
like,
out of phase. It's like the number one thing that it.
Yes,
It's like the
speakers.
biggest problem you could have for a wireless surround sound.
It actually doesn't sound bad though. Honestly, you do get a little bit of that surround sound just because you're surrounded by speakers. You can even hear when they're all together that they're like phasing in and out. Like,
They're not well synced.
how much was this?
So this was the most expensive thing we bought today, at $250 on Sharper Image.
Excuse me for a second while I just. $250.
Look, enjoy your favorite music in multiple rooms.
No, I don't think it's gonna. It doesn't even work in one room, much less multiple rooms.
So this was trash. It was trash. I'll admit it was trash. It looked cool. And, it seemed like it was priced accordingly because we couldn't find another product like this other than Sonos.
Well, yeah, Sonos, but Sonos is actually gonna work.
We did find one that was $200, and it had very poor reviews.
Yeah, this also should have very poor reviews. This is dumb.
So I have one more item for you.
Okay, hit me.
All right. So I have two things here.
Okay, these are very small. Okay, it says 1 gigabyte, and it is a wooden flash drive.
How much do you think I paid for that?
For a 1 gigabyte USB 2 flash drive? About nothing, because you can get them for free at Micro Center, and they're like 32 times the size. The fact that you're laughing so much, I mean,
this product might be the most egregious product.
$5 would be about the max I would want to spend.
Okay, I paid $5 for that on Amazon. And the reason I bring that one up first is because of how egregious this next product is.
Okay.
From Sharper Image.
Okay. Hit me. $1 billion art gallery. 2-hour video includes titles and original music. 500 of history's most beautiful paintings. Wait, what?
Austin, what do you think is on the $1 billion art gallery flash drive?
It's a stupid flash drive with a bunch of JPEGs and video of stuff that they got off of Wikipedia. Oh my God. It's a wood box. You open it up and it is a metal flash drive. I mean, this seems fancy and expensive, but I can tell you that this should cost no more than $5.
$5 for a 1 gigabyte flash drive. Here's the beautiful thing. We don't even need this flash drive because this is built into the TV. The TV already has this. You could do this with literally any flash drive. You can all of these images are public domain. What do you think that we paid for the $1 billion art gallery? Do you think we paid $1 billion?
I think you got it for less than $1 billion, which instantly makes it a good deal. Wait, hang on. I want to see one of these videos first.
All right.
A lot of photos. Okay, we're going to play the video.
I guarantee this is just going to be a slideshow with Calypso music on it.
It's the video. Yeah, it's a 2-hour video with some music. So,
How much do you think that we paid for the $1 billion art gallery? I promise you it's not $1 billion. I feel like you would have gotten notified by the credit card company.
For the $1 billion art gallery, because you're hyping this up so much, I will say you spent $80 on this.
That is exactly what we spent.
Is it really?
$79.99. But they did send us a $25 gift card. So
Great. I feel people keep saying tax the rich. Just tax the stupid.
this is like this year. I was flabbergasted when I went through all this stuff at how expensive these things are.
Yeah.
This is a scam. Like, I know we talk about scams a lot
Yeah.
with our videos.
Yeah.
This is a scam.
I have nothing to say. I would implore you to not purchase any of these items and use this video for what it is, a piece of hard-hitting consumer journalism and not a desperate ploy to put scam in the title of a YouTube video to get those sweet, sweet clicks. Thank you very much for watching. Subscribe. And I think all of this just belongs to go the garbage way of things.